to leave La Coruna in Spain. I'll just flip it around. There we go. We're supposed to leave about 5:30, which is about now. There has been a shout out on the tannoy, so I suppose we'll be going shortly. So, oops, we're back. Yeah, we're back. All we've done today is we got off and we went on a bus tour around La Coruna, and that was all right. I think there was 3 or 4 stops. A couple of them were a bit boring, the stops, but the last stop I actually quite enjoyed. That one was a park that was part of something to do with the obviously the war, because it got like the big guns and things like that. I'm not quite sure yet. So we went around that. That was quite interesting. Took lots of pictures, and I must admit I've not squatted up and looked at it, what it was about. I wasn't paying attention on the bus trip, to be honest, what it was. There we go, that was me. But I'll squat up on it. Let's have a look what's going off down here. Is that Captain? No idea. But yeah, it's a bit weird today in the buffet. Whether I was, you can let me know if I was wrong or if I was right. But the buffet was busy. We popped up just for a snack, and I just grabbed a bowl of biscuits. And we didn't actually get a table, so sat there, stood there, and I put them in my food bag, so I was going back to the cabin. And like I say, the buffet was really busy, so I walked around looking for a place to dump my plate, because I put them in a bag, and there's this table, and there's a couple, okay, we'll go for that, and they'd finished eating, and I just said, well, is it okay if I put my dirty plate with your dirty plates? And he says, I'd rather you didn't. And I says, oh, okay, fair enough. And I took my plate away, and I went, and unfortunately I had to put my dirty plate onto a clean table then. I was just trying to help the staff, thinking, I can put my dirty plate with his, and he actually took offence to it. Now, would you be offended on that? You're in the buffet. It's not like you're in a dining room. You're in the buffet, and I just put my dirty plate, or I asked if I could put my dirty plate with his dirty plates, and he was a bit mardy. So I was like, okay. So I ended up having to put my plate on another table. Unfortunately, that's it. But the buffet on here is absolutely even. It's really busy. Whatever time of day you go in, it's busy. So I was just trying to help the staff out, thinking, rather than dirty a table, and but there we go, just one of them things. Let me know if you think that was a bit mardy. I do. I think it was a bit snobby, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, we're just about to disembark La Coruna, and we've got 2 days at sea before we head to Tenerife. It's Tenerife we're going to next. Choose flat out. I have just said, to her to get up. We've got half an hour before we've got a show booked. Oh no, she has actually got up now. It was actually flat out, so. And it's all about Iran on the telly, look. But yeah, it's embarking, but it hasn't set sail yet. But this is La Coruna. I've not seen anyone next door, other than the next door is all over their cabin door. She's 70. It's her birthday cruise, and today it's my dad's birthday. He's 83 today. So my dad and mum and dad are next door there, and he's 83. What do I think of Donald Trump? Gosh, That's a touchy subject. I'm a cruise channel. I'll stay out of it. Whether I think it's right or wrong, I don't know. But I'm staying out of it. Yeah. Be diplomatic. Yeah. Ask me a cruise question, and I'll answer my cruise question. I'm not sure how you get to that pool there. I've had a look round. Not even sure what deck you'd class that at. We're on deck 11. So I think that 8 is promenade, so that's going to be 7. Perhaps I'll have a look as I walk around. But yeah, never seen anyone in these pools. Possibly it's crew area, who knows. There we go, but the horns are going. We must be setting sail now. Yeah. This is the second time we've been to La Coruna. We were trying to work out what we did last time. None of us could remember. We remember walking out because there's like 2 statues on the port, a man and a woman. And remember taking our picture with Chu underneath that, the man with his dongler out. But can't for the life of us remember what we did when we came here last time. Actually, I think we must be moving now. I can hear the thrusters going or something, so it must be about to leave. Yeah, we must be getting close to leaving. You can feel things happening now, and actually it's just starting to rain too. We was lucky because it gave out rain from about 11 o'clock, and it didn't come, so that was good. It is a tad chilly. It's only about 10 or 11 degrees. So yeah. Anyway, as you've asked about Donald Trump, let me know what you think then. Go on. And we'll take it from there. We've had a few drinks around the bar today. We had a couple around the pool. And we were talking to one of the staff there. She got a badge on, and I said, "What's special about your badge?" And it had got like a red dot on it, like a red diamond or something like that. And that meant she'd done 5 years on P&O as a member of staff. That was a fair while. And they give one out at 10 years, 15, 20, and so on, different badge. I jokingly says, "Oh, you have more money now," and she just went, "What? Not likely." So obviously they don't pay that well. But never ever get a job on the cruise ship, because the manager of the ship and the captain will make security harass you anytime you spend your time on, that is, your time above deck. Okay. Now, Chu has worked on a cruise ship. She did 8 or 9 months on Fred Olsen, a long time ago. Like I say, she only did the one contract. She didn't like the hours, didn't like the fact she didn't get a day off, that sort of thing. No, they do work hard, don't they? Nobody can say that the staff don't work hard. They're doing 10, 12-hour shifts every day for their contract, and if they're lucky enough to get a day off, it's a bonus to them. So we all agree that the staff must work hard. Yeah, we are moving now, lot, and we are going backwards. We've got to spin round at some point, and they are driving up there, lot. Slowly, we're going backwards. There's quite a few walking around the front. Yeah, we had a drink around the pool and the Sky Dome. We had a couple there, and then we left the Sky Dome and we went to Brody's. Brody's is the bar that's sort of right outside of the casino. And one thing I've noticed on here, that the bars, the drinks, they don't have an extensive menu at all. It's not like huge menu of drinks or anything at all, but the bar next to the casino, their menu and drinks and beers was more full on. There was a lot more choice of beers, so that's obviously, as you're right outside of the casino, they're trying to keep you in the casino a bit longer, aren't they, or trying to attract you to the casino. Now, I must admit, all the times I've been on a cruise ship, I've only ever put like a quid or something, a couple of quid in a machine. I might just pop along tomorrow and risk 20 quid on one, who knows, let's see. We've got 2 days at sea now, so that might be just something to do for however long 20 quid lasts. I know the roulette table here, it's a minimum of a quid, which normally it's a five, I think, on other cruise ships I've been on, so a minimum of a quid for roulette. That's a bargain again, isn't it? I don't think it's that much now on land in the UK. I think it's bigger than that. So, yeah, we're now chugging along, just leaving. Going a little bit faster. You can see the thruster there, look. The thrusters is what helps to turn the ship. And, yeah, we're going. Yeah, my dad's birthday today is 83. He didn't actually have a drink with us. He wanted to go back for a sleep. He felt tired, so he popped back. I know he does seem to drop asleep quite quickly at the moment. We went to the 710 club last night, and it's like a small room with a group playing in there, and it was really loud, and he still managed to doze off in there. A little bit of a marina look outside. Yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything you want me to film while I'm on the ship. This is P&O Iona, and I might even be able to do a live from there. Tomorrow I think we'll try and do a little bit of a walk around live if it'll let us. So the internet is quite decent on here, it seems to be alright. So I mean, we're pretty much set sail on time. Churned up some shit there, like you can see all the sand. Yeah, we've been on a couple of days now and still not been everywhere on the ship. We haven't had a full walk round on all the decks. We've got 2 shows booked today. We've got one in the Headliners Theatre, and then we've got one in the 710 again booked, and then we'll have his meal in between, and then we'll obviously go to a couple of the bars for a drink in between that too. Like I said, the Brody's bar that we've just been to, that was all right. Sort of just a bar. There is a pool table. It's the first time I've seen a pool table on a cruise ship. There's a pool table in there, but it doesn't look like they have any entertainment on in there. Yeah, I don't know how far we've got to go backwards before he can spin round. I suppose there isn't enough room for it to spin round there. This is La Coruna, Spain. And next door, look, they've got quite a fair balcony. See, that's got a benefit, hasn't it? You can see yourself going forwards and you can see the sides as well. There's a fella on top, look. You can see him. He's there, look. Well, I wonder what's on there. Coal, biomass, grain, flour. I don't know. Helicopter pad. Oh, yeah, you might get a chance to see what's on it. It looks like flour, doesn't it? Like a white one or a lime. There we go. Yeah, it certainly looks like, I would say, for lime. Nice at that speed, it would take all day to empty it, wouldn't it? Oh, it's I don't know, it's a bit more grain. It was yellow colour rather than the white dust. Not sure. Probably is flour, isn't it? Would it be wheat? Something like that? It's called Panamax Breeze. Not sure when we're going to start spinning round. That is limestone, isn't it? That's chatter, isn't it? So that's limestone chatter. No idea. Oh, somebody's actually in the hot tub, look, now. Could be for crew. Who knows? Yeah, let's see. Oh, Chu's popping makeup on now, look. Oh. Say hello, darling.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you can feel the heat. In fact, we've actually turned the stat down. It was too hot. There you go, there's this. We must be getting it out where we can whip round now to the open sea a little bit more. We've just got to get past this bit, I suppose, and then he can spin it round. Yeah, we went to, oh gosh, where's my finger? You can just see like the lighthouse, that's where we went to today. And then I'm guessing we went sort of somewhere somewhere over there on the bus tour. It were only €25 in about 2.5 hours. That was enough. That was enough for like my mum and dad. Just to do anything sort of longer than that, my dad's too tired. It's chilly. We've got to be doing a.
Very difficult.
You can't get open it.
Very difficult.
Hold the phone.
The water. Very difficult to open.
Yeah. So yeah, we must be. Yeah. I suppose he's got to get past that bit, then he can spin it round. Hey, I've only got to flip a shirt on. What you got to do? I've just got to put my shirt on and I'm ready. What are you doing?
Me too.
Are you ready like that? Okay. Slumming it tonight. Right. We're all vibrating with the thrusters now, so I'm guessing he's going to spin it round. No. There we go, look. Are we moving? Unless he's just turning. Yep, I think we're pulling away, aren't we? That way, yep. Spinning now, I think. I suppose he's got to watch his back end coming round here, hasn't he? I don't know how it flips. Yeah, you can see it spinning if you watch the horizon there, like you can just watch it coming round. Yeah, we're coming round now, look. See him up there, look. You can see the fella in the white just there. Well, those bits stick out on both sides, and that's how they can. You can't see the other one. That's how they can control it. They sort of stand there, and then they can see the whole length of the ship on each side. And I dare say they've got some kind of spotters or something at the back too. We're coming round. Spinning. Yeah, there we go. We're nearly spun round. I suppose he hasn't got to do a completely 360 because I would imagine he's just got to get past that, hasn't he? Yep. So we've just left literally there, obviously backwards, and then it's just spinning it round. Nearly there. Not much further to go. I reckon that's first half. Not much more. I suppose he can go then, look. There we go. I'll say that's enough. We can turn it off, and unless that red buoy something to do with it, maybe we might have to go round them. Thruster's turned off. And we're going to go forward. We're just floating. Can't see any action up there. Yeah, I guess it's got to be around that red buoy thing over there. Maybe this is not deep enough just there. Or too close to the rocks there. Briefly show you the cabin and then we'll come back out and have a look where we've got. Oh Christ. All about Iran. Bed. Wardrobes, and then there is shower, toilet, sink. That's it.
One thing, the light here is not enough.
They're not enough, is they? We've said it needs a couple of lights here, and it needs another light under there. It's not very good for the lighting. Even when we put this one in, it doesn't really make a lot of difference. So let's have a look, see how far we've gone, and then I'm going to get ready. So we're not doing anything, are we? Are we going forward yet? No, we're just... I suppose we might have to wait for that. Oh, that might be the port pilot thing, isn't it? I suppose we've got to follow him. Yeah, maybe we've got to follow them. Mum and Dad's room. They've got a bigger balcony than us, just slightly a bit bigger. I wasn't sure about this balcony, to be honest. It's the first time we've had a balcony on the front. You can hear a when you're travelling at night. It isn't excessive. It's okay. And the first night it was drafty, it was cold. But last night, since they've sorted the heating out, that compensated that. That were all right. Yeah, I'm not sure what we are moving, aren't we? We are going forward because we've come past there very slow. I'd be full steam ahead now. Well, Coruna pilot number 8. Yeah, a bit close, mate. What's he trying to do? Give us a draft. I don't think you're going to make this ship rock with that, that's for sure. That one's police, isn't it? Zoom in, is it police or not? I can't zoom in enough. No, it's not letting me zoom in that far. That one's police, isn't it? Or Coast Guard. But no, border control. Oh my god, wake up, Mark. Still folk walking around. Yeah, anyway, remember to hit the subscribe. I'm going to get ready now for the night out. So, catch you on the next one. Bye for now.